Hey everyone, so I wanted to come on here really quick and talk about this OpenAI feature, ChatGPT, but specifically if you've heard of it or if you haven't it, or if you have not heard of it, I want to go over what it can do, specifically in data analysis. So in the past videos, I've been creating this dashboard right here where we were able to find the director's filmography. So we can filter on any director, say Martin Scorsese, and we can see analysis about Martin Scorsese. But I want to demonstrate how we could do that in OpenAI and the differences that exist between the analysis that you get. So let's say we have a data set and we're going to use the same data set that we're using in Power BI, and we can upload that right in. And then you could say, can you provide exploratory data analysis on this? Okay, so we'll let that load. And here we go. So it's going to start to generate analysis on the columns that exist, and it's going to do more analysis here, where now it's going to do some EDA, summary statistics, missing values, distributions, trends. So we could see like there's 6,100 movies, 2,700 TV shows, a common director, the most frequent actor, the country that exists, the US. It's going to tell you missing values, distributions, trends, top country trends, common rating trends, popular genres, distributions, or trends. Now it's going to start visualizing data for you. So you're going to see distributions here on ratings, most popular genres. Okay. So you can see just from that, how long did that take? 3 minutes. We have we didn't know, if you didn't know anything about your data, nothing. You could load it in here and learn all of this information. Let's say I spent 10 minutes, 20 minutes learning this. Now I know where to go, I know where to start with my analysis, and then I can go into Power BI and do more investigative analysis or build specific tool sets then that's based on analysis that does not take a long time at all, as you could see. And maybe you can even okay, so that's great, right? We just learned a lot about our data. If you study this, you can learn a lot at face value of your data. But let's say let's see if it could recreate these graphs. So title by date added, top build cast, count of films, and this matrix right here, this table. So I'm going to scoot this to the side, and I'm going to say, can you create these visualizations? Okay. And we're going to say a line graph that is distributed by by date added that counts titles by date added Who are the top billed cast in TV and movies? 3. What is the distribution of ratings in a pie chart format? And then show a table that has the top 10 most recent titles by date added and release year by date added. Okay, we're going to send that in. And again, another 2 minutes to type in what we want there. And this is something that you could save these prompts. And if you want to update your data in the future, you can just copy, paste, update your data, copy it back into here, and then copy and paste your prompts and get updated analysis every single time you want to use it. So you could see it just generated the all of everything we just asked for. And we could even come here and compare it side by side. So that's something you definitely need to watch out for, where ChatGPT warned that you're going to want to check your data. So let's go ahead and check, and let's get off of that. So we have this first graph that does 2008 to 2022. We see a lot of activity occurring from 2017 to 2022. Really hard to read, but if we jump over here, you could see that from 2017 to 2021, 2022, you have your activity. Over here, there's not much going on, just like you could see there. So that looks pretty good. We go to the top build cast, and look, it separated it out. So in our data, you could see that the cast is represented. For some reason, it's not loading. Oh, okay. So you could see here, it's represented all together, separated by commas. But here it knew to split out the cast. So it looks like the top billed cast in TV shows. Oh, and look, it even split out by TV and movies. So if we jumped back here and we looked at the top billed cast, it says Anupam Kher, which you could see is that slot right there. Rupa B. Mani is the second. Now, what's weird is I don't see Rupa. Rupa is down here. Takahiro Sakuri. I don't even see. Oh, right here. So that looks pretty good. Julie Tejwani down here. So it's interesting, like where are these records? This would be something I want to investigate further of why these results are not matching. Going down here, we can go to this pie chart. We'll make that a lot bigger. So we see in the orange is TVMA, which is the largest percentage, 36.4%. It got that one with exact precision. TV14, 24%. It got that one. Then this next one, 9.8%. So it got that one to the T. And then we go to the release year. So if we go back and pull this up, Dick Johnson is dead. Yep. My Little Pony, A New Generation. So this is my fault, actually. It does a better job than I do, where all of these were released on September 24th. So you could see My Little Pony is in here. Vendetta is in there. All of these are probably in here if we went through them. Ganglands right here. So it knew. It's amazing. We spent 4 minutes of typing things and we got so much analysis with little buy-in. And from this, we can now generate forecasts in here as well. So, or regression analysis. So let's see if we could ask it this. Like, what do you predict will be the future release amount of movies? Show this on a line chart with historical data and future predictions until 2024. So this data goes until 2021. So let's see if it could predict out until 2024. Okay. So historical data is doing this trend, which would be like added movies, and it says it's predicting. I guess this is the prediction to go here, and the prediction start is right here. So it's predicting movies are going to keep going up based on this right here. Now, what what model did you use to get this prediction? I'm going to say what model or statistical technique did you use to get this prediction? So use the regression analysis, it says on this, and it's going to tell you the data preparation it did to get this, the model it used, splitting it into training and testing data, right? And then it visualized it for you here. And again, you could save these prompts and just keep getting updated information, and it's so simple. So you want to think about how you could use this your in your specific use case. The one thing I'll say is you probably want to know about the data analysis process so you know what questions you should be asking and if the results make sense or don't make sense because you're going to need to verify this data. So that's something I would keep in mind. And an also thing I would wonder is like, okay, in Power BI, you can you can use this as a tool so I could publish this out and other people can use it. But here, how would I get other people to use this and like know what they're looking at? A regular user is this is they're not going to get this. So how do I make this available for a user? Like I can make a Power BI tool for a user. And if you have a suggestion, please leave it in the comments because I'd be interested on what you have to say. All right, but that's the video. That's what I wanted to do, talk about OpenAI's data analysis. In the next video, I want to talk about the Microsoft version of it. So stay tuned for that. All right, thank you. Bye.